Alright, hey everyone, welcome to the stream. Just finished Monica's Ascension, so now we're gonna go do more side quests. Like I said, this would be a lot of side quests right now. Looks like the city's welcomed the Colony 15 refugees with open arms. Isn't that amazing? They're surprisingly adaptable, them lot. I was sure they'd cause all sorts of trouble given a half a chance. What do you call what's already happened if it's not trouble? Guess we should be glad city folk are so understanding. Well, it might help that they weren't super antagonistic to begin with. Yeah, and it doesn't seem like they even really think much in terms of friend or foe, allies, enemies, all that. It's almost like not thinking about stuff makes it easier to make friends? That might be something to... There might be something to that. Admittedly, it's a hard notion to put into practice under regular circumstances. Huh, are we saying the Colony 15 lot's secretly kind of awesome? As the first Kevasai colony to ever interact with a city, you can certainly call them trailblazers without a hint of irony. Okay, just don't say that where they can hear you, yeah? Knowing them, they'll get even more insufferable. Alright. It appears that what we'd call our 10th term is the same as being 20 years old in the city. Well, not quite the same. Well, not much I was aware of, but who knew they had their own version of homecoming? Okay, but this way they get to go through it without dying, yeah? Yes, for us it was a ceremony which marked the ending of things, but for people in the city it's actually a celebration of a beginning. A beginning and end. One ceremony for two completely opposite things. Mental. But still, they have something in common, don't they? Both celebration of the fact people came into being and managed to live their way through life. That's right, and in the city it has one more meaning. It's also a rite that represents the founder's desires and ambitions being taken up by the next generation. Finishing the 10th term when they become adults, and they see it as an especially happy event. But the reason it's so special is that even if they make it, they always know a lot of people who didn't. People who died. Those also remind them of weight they carry in a sense, I think. Right. Making sure I have my water bottle on me. Those that made it into adulthood, and those that didn't. You could say it's a dual purpose right then. Whoa, that's not too far from us now. Huh. We don't get to be adults, but we could still honor their moment of transition. It's like, I know we got a lot to do still, but we could surely wish them the best on the first day of the rest of their lives. Yeah, but we heard that the homecoming isn't going to happen this year, is that right? Yeah, I guess there must be a reason for that. Why don't we take a look into it, homecoming ceremonies, how the homecoming ceremonies look in the city? Depending on what's stopping it, we might be able to figure out a way to get it going again. You know what? I'd be buzzed to a pitch in, especially for something so important. Alright, no time like the present. Let's go and see what we can see. The 6 houses and people above their 20th year are likely to have some knowledge of this. If I'm not mistaken, I believe Kraito was a recent adult, right? Yeah, let's try asking him. I know this writer coming home quite well. Next year will be my turn to take on your right. The wreath of Sephora shall grace my brow. Beg pardon, what? What is this wreath of Sephora? An honored treasure of sacred rite, a metal route, its shape, Sephora leaves. 4 proofs were once required, but 'tis no more. A simple rite persists in these dark days. The world outside as hostile as it is. The wreath alone remains itself the proof. It wears shall be recognized by all. So it's a pretty important hat we're talking about here. Thanks for telling us about it. Okay, I'm starting to hate talking to Romero and Julieta because they always go to like Old English for both characters. Huh? You're asking around about homecoming, right, you say? Yeah, we thought we'd like to know the difference between your ceremony and ours and stuff like that. I guess the main point of difference is that we're given somewhere to live in a residential district. In the city, once you cross the threshold of homecoming, you'll be treated as an adult. Heading over the key to a new property is like a celebration of that. So you get to live somewhere different once you become an adult. If you're going to start a family, it's more or less essential. Nobody really wants to live their whole life in a dormitory, you know? In practice, the homecoming rite can spur the people on to settle down with a partner. I see. So the homecoming is sort of crossroads at which the circumstances of one's environments change. Oh, it all sounds like a really big deal, becoming an adult. Hey, Kaito. Can we bend your ear about something for a minute? No worries, it's my day off. I can offer you even a longer than a minute if you like. What's up, anyhow? Wanna go somewhere? Wait, what's up, anyhow? Wanna go somewhere else? Oh, no. Right here's fine. It's nothing major or weird or anything. It's coming up to your homecoming pretty soon, yeah? I guess I should say congrats or something. That's what it was. Well, thanks. In touch. If things were a little different, I suppose I'd be inviting you to come along to it. But there was one or two problems in the way this year. It's looking like the rite won't take place. I'm sorry to say. About that, so what exactly is the problem this year then? Don't know exactly. Guess it's just didn't come together, maybe. It just got nixed from above, so I didn't really pry, but that'd be my guess. Are you okay with that though? It's a real big deal of an event, isn't it? Well sure, but winning this fight we're in is an even bigger deal. There's not much we can do about that. It's a shame though, I was really looking forward to the banquet. All after homecoming, all the new adults usually make food. This year's cohort had some real dab hand cooks as well. I'm gutted I won't get to strut myself as a chef too. Well, there's a buffet at this thing? It's a custom to give thanks for a celebration. A give and take kind of thing. Hey Travis, how you doing? Can you tell by looking? Here, check the bags under my eyes. Did I give you a clue? Heartening as it is to see you thriving, we came here with the purpose of putting some questions to you, I'm afraid. Specifically about this year's homecoming in the city. How are the preparations coming along? You're really poking at the sore spots here, aren't you? I already heard you've been asking around about that too. To be honest with you, things are looking tight for homecoming. In any case, we have a huge military action ahead of us. We can't prepare to riot until we all have that under control. I mean, I appreciate that it's a once-in-a-lifetime thing. I'd love to celebrate it as well, but something's had to give. Can I talk to other people after it? Nope, okay. Right, I guess we got a glimpse of all the problems we need to handle there. The first thing we need was, what was it, the wreath of Sephora? So we just need to pick a few leaves or something for that, yeah? After we got the leaves, we'll need to fashion them into a crown too. Probably need the help of a craftsperson for that. Then there's the big banquet afterwards with food made by the homecomers. That'll take a bit of preparation too. We need to secure someone to take central responsibility for the entire project. Those with the most complete grasp of the ceremony would be the most promising candidates, I think. Maybe we could ask Plain? He already helped us out with the thing with Tordo. I'd be loath to put any extra burdens on his back. So that leaves Travis, perhaps? Yeah, he'd be good. Seems like he has some pull with the Senate as well. Anyway, if we can do it, cool. If we can't, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Okay, so the first order of business is speaking to Travis then.
達だ。
What, you want me to handle the preparation for the homecoming? Well, everyone's been telling us that it's such an important event. We can't just leave it how things are. I mean, at one time the homecoming was something special, very important to us too. Working the threshold, that's a big deal emotionally, man. We gotta get it done. You're costing me years of my life, you know that. Well, you've done it. Sign me up. I've got it covered. The first thing I'm gonna need from you is enough support leads to make enough wreaths of support for the participants. You can pick them up at the awhile. This time round, 20 or so leads to do it. I'll get the assembly sorted out on my side. We'll also need to pull a few strings with the Senate. Really, we should have gotten approval first before going ahead, but I'll have to try to talk our way around it. I bet that'd be a cinch for you, Travis. It's not a matter of being able or not able to do it, Lance. Nor about whether I can take the battery that comes with it. But don't worry yourselves too much about it. It's about such tedious struggles between big folks. Just handle those leaves, okay? We got it. See you soon. That was easy. Okay, thanks for that. We should get the wreath done in a time thanks to these. How'd it go with the Senate? Don't ask, lad. You're only rubbing salt into the wound. Let's just say I didn't exactly get out unscathed, but don't trouble yourself with minor details like that. The rest of this year's homecomers will find out soon enough. But would you mind giving Kaito a heads up about it first? Knowing him, he'll be able to wrangle everything flawlessly as per the usual. Looks like the Ouroboros candidates have gone on red line scoops from you guys. Boss 2, truth be told, but even me, a little tiny. Lots numbers having a rock, another way, we're prepared on the law. Yeah, looking out for each other as the lessons are nuts. Okay. Huh? Really? Well, if that's the case, I better start preparing right away. First, I'll need to decide on a dish for the thank you banquet. I better stick to ingredients I have already. To complete a menu, we'll need perfumed herbs, thin skins, maybe some whispered tomatoes too. If we can just manage to collect those, the rest shouldn't be too hard. You can leave getting the ingredients to us. We'll get them to you in time. That'd be really great. That'd be really great help. I'll take care of the rest of the prep then. Let me know when you got everything together, please. Perfume... Let's see, this... Perfume herb.
ないように書き留めておこうかな。
Wow, that's not helpful. It just seriously, this guy, not guide, well, technically guide, literally just where to get perfume herbs. All of Condensia. I see. Very helpful, sure. Alright. Barview, Cape, and Cornet Island. Like I come from here, spawn. Friends of mine earlier. Very nice place. Okay.
こんなに貴重なものが手に入るとは。
Alright, I'm not finding anything. Let's see. Let's check game facts.
Hi. これは良さそうなものを見つけたね。
やるせねえよな。こういうのはよ。あれはより警戒を怠るな。
Like, are it bees? Doesn't look like it. Oh my god, what the frick? god, this is... Alright. Let's try a different island, maybe. I don't know. I'm so annoyed right now. Or let's try Coding Island again. We'll see. I don't know.
Oh, 珍しいものがあったぜ。
Well, you know, let's try this. Let's try. Where is it? You. Yeah, we'll try the fabricator. This is giving me a head. This is giving me a small headache right now. All right, fabricator, give me perfume herbs, please. One more time. Nope, not getting anything. Huzzah! Let's try a different Condensia area, because supposedly you should find it all over Condensia, according to this stupid guide. Don't see it nearby. Oh my god, freaking. Why am I getting that crate? Why not? I can't believe I'm short by 5. Literally 5 or 2.
こんなに貴重なものが手に入るとは。
Oh, let's check Sandbar. Maybe that'll have it. Is it? Wait, hold on. You know what? I have a better idea. The interior. Wait, no, that's not gonna work. Oh, no, that works. Bar. Ah, there's no marker. Okay, that's fine. Okay.
とはいほっはいほっ
Fine, literally two. Just two.
それ はい
Like an enemy drop, maybe?
はいとはいはいとはいとほっと相手が
Here,
誰
I'll kill this thing and see if I know.
命を捨てる覚悟はあるかい。
期待に応える
本領発揮していきますか。下流烈波よっ行こうはっやっクラドブライディングスラッシュローリングスラッシュローリングスラッシュローリングスラッシュローリングスラッシュローリングスラッシュローリングスラッシュローリングスラッシュローリングスラッシュローリングスラッシュローリングスラッシュローリングスラッシュローリングスラッシュローリングスラッシュローリングスラッシュローリングスラッシュローリングスラッシュローリングスラッシュローリングスラッシュローリングスラッシュローリングスラッシュローリングスラッシュローリングスラッシュローリングスラッシュローリングスラッシュローリングスラッシュローリングスラッシュローリングスラッシュローリングスラッシュローリングスラッシュローリングスラッシュローリングスラッシュローリングスラッシュローリングスラッシュローリングスラッシュローリングスラッシュローリングスラッシュローリングスラッシュローリングスラッシュローリングスラッシュローリングスラッシュローリングスラッシュローリングスラッシュローリングスラッシュローリングスラッシュローリングスラッシュロ
まだまだいけるよ。
物足りねえな。
おいのあ、ランツが強い敵とやりてえってよ。
これはいいものだね。
はっとと。
Wow. On far view, according to another guide, lies. confused. So super confused. Let's try the prison camp. Maybe it's here. No freaking clue. Sorry, I'm like really salty that the guy is literally just. Where can I find it? Paste the full map of Condensi. It's like, oh yeah, here. Yeah, you know, let's film this, see if there's anything.
もうかラビオ行こうスラッシュローリングスラッシュ
このまま蹂躙といこう
スラッシュローリングスラッシュ物足りねえな
おいノア、ランツが強い敵とやりてえってよ。あいつの羽から何か落ちたぞ。
はっはっとこんなに貴重なものが手に入るとは。そろそろ何か食べておこう。
Yeah, let's try something. Let's go see if it's in the shop. Maybe it's in the shops. It's a common item. Maybe.
Yo. 目移りするな。
No, I'll take some of those just in case. Oh, you know what? Let's try the prison camp fabricator. Because I'm getting desperate.
よっよっ
Nope. Maybe he's very deep here. Oh, don't see a marker on it.
Tuh. 動作させるにはこうして滑っていくぞ。注意して進もう。あれはよっ。
いいもの発見。
気をつけて進もうぜ。
Right here? You know what? Yeah, let's try here. I don't know. I am about to go crazy right now, trying to figure freaking things out.
この音はよっ。あの軌道、落下地点は近いな。よっとはっはっよっよっよっ。
tonight. I don't know. Maybe if I try looking where the other items are, maybe it'll be nearby? I'm like so desperate right now. I've been trying to find this one stupid ingredient for the past 20 minutes.
かなり効いた。
Annoys me is a common item that I can't find. Well, there's a whisper tomato right there. And nothing. Okay. Let's see. You know what? We'll just explore this full island and see how that goes.
さて、何を買おう。よっよっはっ。
calm in my ass.
よっはっはっはっはっエーテルは回収しよう。はっと
Yeah, at this rate, I think it's a monster drop. I can't find it.
やりたくはないけどこの道を塞ぐならすぐに終わらせよう。みんな来やがれ行こう。だろもっと褒めてくれよな。
お
よっはっと
これは良さそうなものを見つけたね。
はっと
You know what? Let's ask. Let's ask. Let me see who'll tell me. Because I'm so freaking lost right now that I cannot figure out where the freaking item is. And it doesn't seem anyone has had issue with finding it. Because there's no board about it. So honestly, I'm probably doing something stupid.
I いつでも動けるようにしておかないとな。
何かつまめるものはないかなと。
Migro's Rosary. Alright, that's another location another guy's telling me possible. Oh, look. Oh my freaking god. Gotta keep resetting. Oh my god.
Yo. Ha. Ta. Ta. Yo. Ta. Yo. Ha. Ha. Yo.
Wow, it took me 25 minutes just to find 2 of those. Huzzah! Alright, you know what? I'm gonna help another guy. There was someone else asking if no one replied to him. I'm just gonna go reply to him right now. Oh my god. I think that was the worst quest I've ever had to deal with. I am really annoyed. Thank you, I should have enough time to get everything ready now. Would you mind getting the message to Gavage for me? I still bought plenty of a little bit more prep work to take care of. No worries, Theo. Do what you gotta do, Homecomber. Yeah, no. That's stupid. Like, I am not kidding when I said that. That ruined a lot of my fun of the game right now. Okay. Looks like the homecomers are moving ahead nicely with their prep. Then everything's in place. We'll go ahead and do the ride tomorrow. I'll send out notices to all residents. Uh-huh. Why's it gotta be so sudden? The war situation can change in a blink of an eye, you know. We gotta go for it while the gooding's good. You okay with that? You better be. See you tomorrow morning in front of the founder statues. I found you space in dormitories tonight, so best you go rest up. Thank you for that, but really, you didn't need to go through those lanes. He's just trying to make sure we're on time properly tomorrow, yeah? Okay, bye. Okay. Whoa, not so fast. I thought you told you to rest up in dormitory. I know you're going to be too excited, blah, policy, but trust me, you're going to need a blah, blah. Yeah, I don't give a care. Hey, you're blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Come on. It's enough for me. That was a real worry, isn't he? Give him a break. It's just because of the such emotional event. You need a lot of blah, blah. Hey. Only with no off-saying. Are you excited about it? Just a little. Me too. However, no words, but I really feel like blah. Blah, blah, blah. I'm still on my freaking first side quest of the stream. It's so annoying. Looks like that's everyone. Travis, are we good? Now we're all set to begin the homecoming ceremony. Let's go. Calm down, Jansen. Congratulations. I'm sure it's not a matter of much regret, and none of you are looking forward to it, but the final part of the ceremony is next. Please reconvene at the meeting point, and homecomers will present their offerings as thanks. That is all. Get your eating irons ready for the banquet. Alright, just got to focus for a little bit longer. You really put a lot of work into this, huh? Sure did. When you become an adult, people are going to demand a lot more from you. I'll get it done, guaranteed. I'll make sure I do everything I can to keep everyone safe. You say that, but how much are you willing to put on the line here? How much? Nice job out there. You really did yourselves proud, homecomers. Thank you. I hope you're all looking forward to what's coming next, too. I hope they realize their new responsibility will not be limited to a victory in battle. They'll need to leave some offspring behind, so that the next generation has some links to this time. That goes for me too. I need to consider if I can keep fighting at the front line like I am now. I mean, what's the alternative? It's time I was leaving. Miori, are you alright? I'm sorry, it's nothing. I was just thinking I need to produce some results on my own too. We need to take care of some things, so we better go. We'll be waiting at the Nichiba canteen. Okay, we'll see you there. Oh, it's getting pretty lively in here. Please, this way. Come on, roll up. Really look tasty to the max. Did you make all of this yourself? It's a sight to behold, isn't it? This has gotta be the best spread we've had in years. Here, so here's why I called you over. There's something I want to give you. This is what the homecomers got. This key is for all of you. Huh? Oh, sorry, time was tight, so we didn't manage to get copies made. But the room itself, it's all arranged. I got Travis and Monica to pull some strings for you. You wouldn't believe how much work it was. I had to get someone to co-sign, pick a room, sort out the linens. Whoa, is that what you kept so you're so busy right up until the last moment? I really appreciate this, but we aren't city folk. Yeah, and when we turn 20... Yeah, we know that. We understand. That's why we thought you should get to celebrate in advance. Come on, just take it. Don't make me beg. It was so kind of you to hold a celebration for the homecomers here. So let us celebrate you as well. You'll be homecomers too one day, after all. I'm speaking on behalf of every single person in the city when I say that. Everyone in the city? We hope to be with you at your homecoming when the time comes. This will serve as a token of that promise. So yeah, let's win this war and we're fighting to make it happen. We'll do it. We'll win it and live out what remains of our lives together, with all of you here. Well, that was clumsy. You could have just thanked them directly. All I did is what the homecomers asked. That's all. Don't read too much into it, would you kindly? I was a bit surprised, to be frank. Without your cooperation, this ceremony would have gone ahead. I know, you don't have to treat me like a fool. Are there really people out there who don't want kids growing up? Baffling, right? Anyone would want them all to grow up into themselves and live a healthy life. Everyone should think so, regardless of their rank, regardless of their beliefs. This is all making me uncomfortable. Being in agreement with the elder, that is. Really? For me, it's no big deal at all. Garrett, you always cover my blind spots for me. I appreciate it. It's something I rely on, for all your other faults, I mean. I suppose being mouthy is a young girl's right. Hey, maybe you'll hear better if it doesn't come from a young girl. Plain, give it to him straight. Chief, is it possible you had one too many? Oh, look at Gabby's upstart. Think you're better than me, is that it? I think the kid's got a point, actually. Sorry, everyone. Mom's always like this. You don't notice she's drunk until it's too late. Oh, you want to go, do ya? Just say it. Go on. I'm just going to step back and get some water, okay? Well, I never. We all gotta work together to make a future for those who will come after us. And I mean just us two working together when I say it. Say that. Fine. But just don't start thinking you'll getting any preferential treatment from me. You got that? I'm gonna dream a bit. I hear you when you're with me, blah. Okay. I do want to finish this quest. I'm gonna go ahead and focus on this quest for now. Actually, is my calling affinity maxed now for city? Ah, sweet, yeah. Didn't mean to click that, but it's fine. Alright, let's just find some three full transistor. It's easy I can get full. Actually, I hope I can just buy it. That'd be great. Nope. Alright. People are saying the Kevis area, so we'll go ahead and check Kevis Castle. Yeah, let's walk around. See if we find anything. Storage area number 2 then more. Might be a job, so I might kill robots and see if I find out. Nope. Well, that confirms it.
みんな応戦の準備をありがとう行こうはいどうだファントムスラッシュローリングファントムクラッシュローリングファントムスラッシュローリングファントムスラッシュローリングスラッシュローリングやったねルビー何話してるまだこんなもんじゃねここで決めようどうだインペリアルぶん殴れクラッシュアウトいけもっと褒めてくれよな。こっち来てる。カリューレッパ、フレアップローハン。引きつけられるよ。行こう。こっちに来やがれ。ファントム、スラッシュ。ファントム、スラッシュ。ローリング。アウト。ファルコン、フォール。ファントム、スラッシュ。ローリング。ファントム、スラッシュ。ローリング。ファントム。大丈夫。いつも通り行こう。売られた喧嘩は買ってやる。増援は私が引きつける。
Oh wait, I need to tell
こ
them
れっ
back.
て珍しいもの？
ぶっ倒してやれ。こっちに来やがれ。助かった。
私が相手だ。
ありがとう。
インペリアルソード。あっちはやる気みたいだな。
Okay, hey, 4 more. Nice. Oh, this is for some, yeah, right here. Sorry. Ugh.
対処するか。売られた喧嘩は買ってやる。かなり効いた。見つかったか。
私らに喧嘩売るとはいい度胸だ。
Right, 2 more. One more. Unless I picked up one without me knowing. Possible. I did pick up one without knowing. Nice. Alright, we'll go ahead and pick up the ones I just, quickly check. Why not having extra? What's wrong with having extra, you know? Cool.
Yup. かなり効いた。
Please be the last one. Please be the last one.
渡すものは確か
Juno, we got the stuff. Oh, thank you. You leave the rest to me. And that should be it. Batman, there's test start. Buddy Blaster, fire! And... that looks successful to me. Get friend with Dorrick. That means it worked, right? Batman, big success. Yes, yes, we did it. There's a little more work, and you'll be perfect, Dorrick. Oh no, that means more turn-ins. There'll be a strong, big, strong, kind Levinus to protect everyone. Thank you all for your help so far. Anytime. Now Dorrick construction moved to today's 10. Only thing left is hard work at Repa and team for final adjustment. I'm quite invested now, dear, so I'd like to stay till the end if that's alright. That would be great! Remember to make final finish in time of blink. Looking forward to it. Yeah, have fun and good luck. Let's go quickly check if it's our phase 10, blah blah. Okay, after that. Finally, monster bonus projected Dorrick complete. Unique special 11ness. Unique and special for both Agnes and Tevis. Creation of a mighty 11 is all thanks to liberation from Blink Clocks. That allow everyone to cooperate in 11ness created. Minute, Revipa overcome with emotion. Here's making fluff. Flammy, okay. Let's see. I need Xeon. Head to quality. Oops. Head to quality 9. Let me talk to Voldy. Dorrick's only clear from our console. Yeah, we're final stretch now. Cool. Fudge are so good. I could eat them by the sackload. I know, I can always make a space in my belly for them. Ah, excuse me.
相談していいか畑のことだ了解だ休憩時にハーブティーを用意しよう
Momba's alive, I heard from Ellis. Yeah, he's alive, but he's not the Mamba we used to know anymore. Well, sure, but I'm still just as happy about it. They'll come back to Colony 9 someday, right? I'd like to meet the others. I'd like him to meet the others. Wait, why is there a quest over there? Oh, that's, the next one afterwards. Do Uni and friends know Sandan Bros? Yeah, we do. They're at Colony Tower right now. You know them too, Harala? Actually, Harala is sister pawn of Brother Pawns. Harala originally constituted 4th tier. He used to stand on tippy top. But independent spirit of Harala turned to itchy feet. Wanted to go own way, plant feet on ground wherever pleased, so did. And that's pretty cool, but what's the deal with stacking themselves like that? No, I've heard of Milik Wedos. It's sort of a ultra spooky cave. Commander before Xeon sent out a survey team once, but not a single one upon return. Maybe inside a cave is a probably pleasant place? Planet place, they decide to live there forever? No, isn't that like the level 100 monsters or something like that? Or the boss or something like that over there? Okay, let's do this conversation, I guess. There's supposed to be another one, but maybe I need to finish something. Or maybe it's out here. Let's check the spuds here first.
成長を見るのが楽しみなんだ。不思議な気分だよ。
The commander's been good enough to make time to talk to each of us personally. That's part of the reason why, as I work hard for the colony and for myself, I'm finding myself really motivated to do my very best for the commander. Okay. Right. You know what? Maybe this is. Maybe I have to listen to this first. That's what he Bud thinks. They're delicious so much that I wonder if it's almost lunchtime time already. There you go.
情報は大事。
みんなちゃんと休むように。
There you go. Okay.
みんなに聞いてほしいことがある。
Anyone else get the feeling Colony Night folks might be eating a bit too many spongy spuds? Seems to me like they really fell in love with them, yeah. They seem to always eating them. Eating them is one thing, but did you hear them talking about saving Aeonius through them? Isn't that what we're doing too, curiously enough? Of course it's not. Or is it? Well, if nothing else, spongy spuds are helping ease the food shortages, so people don't have to fight so hard over resources. And if they don't have to fight, isn't that saving the world, in some sense at least? Don't get me wrong, I'm not arguing with the logic. I'm just trying to point out that there's an important point you're missing. And that is... it's this. Eating nothing but potatoes is boring as all get out. Manana cannot take that lying down. Potatoes cuisine contains hidden depth. The amount of possible variation is so high is practically endless. With wings of Manana and spatula can eat potatoes all life and never not be satisfied. Wait, oh, I should have screenshot that. I have a friend that would apply so well to right now. Well, I dare say this might be just Manana's time to shine then. Thing is how that lot always basically just steams their spuds. I think there might be a mercy. Manana will get on case immediately. Time to save the world with potatoes is now. Take a picture.
持ち寄った情報を整理しないか。
Everyone's talking up the spongy spuds. They're mouth-watering even if you just steam them. Yeah. Oh, didn't I just say they were delicious? You look well made up. Not surprised, he got teary-eyed just from eating them raw. Not just that. We can reliably raise a sizable yield without much difficulty. This has put a lot of mind at ease. I think it's safe to say spongy spuds are the key to Colony 9 survival. The whole colony seems much brighter now. Everyone's getting a goal of working in fields. When people are less anxious, they're less prone to confrontation too. I just wish we had a similar way to reduce inter-colony hostilities. Don't we? Maybe we should give it a try. Give what a try exactly? Let's try spreading spongy spuds to other colonies. They'd solve food shortages and maybe help a little with the tension and anxiety of the war. Colony 9 certainly works as a successful test model, but are you sure this is going to work? We'll do our best to make it work. Hunger makes it hard to think rationally. It eats away at the heart. We need to free people from that anguish. Then let's get going. Spongy Spuds. Spread the good news of Spongy Spud. We can't waste any time. I'll call some friends. We'll continue the conversation in Colony 9's commander office. Ooh, sweet, yeah, so they're getting new foods. I need to actually revisit colonies for this now.
なんだか力が湧いてきたかも。
Wait, what? Manana didn't learn anything? Okay. Whatever.
休憩終わり。
As discussed earlier, we want to teach other colonies how to grow spongy spuds. Count me in. Conflicts over food supply are tragic. If there's anything we can do to help ease them, we should. I guess places with poor weather or bad crops would owe us a favor. Looks like nobody objects. I mean, this is great and all, but how are you going to do it? You can't just hand over to Spud and call it done. You're right, we'll need people to be able to teach on site. I like Rold and Kite to take care of that. Work with people in charge, listen to what they want. Will do. We'll need to suss out the best colonies for cultivation and discuss things with the leaders. But the most important thing right now is the soil. Ah, yeah, the soil needs earthworm wood, right? I've done some analysis on that front. Colony 4 are calling me to fulfill the geological criteria. 2 locations, that'll be tricky for teachers to handle. How about we narrow it down to 1 right now as a test case? Why don't we pick who will approach first? Let's see. Which one's Colony Mew? I know Colony 4 is Ethel's. Colony Mew? I know it's oh, it's Fiona. I'm gonna pick Mew first. Totally not because it's Fiona. Totally not. Is that your final answer? Yeah, you know, totally not because it's Fiona. Oops. Okay, let's go and talk to the resource spots with Leon. Appreciate it, mate. I hope this works.
関係が変わったみたいだ。芋一つでここまで状況が変わるなんて。
Totally not because I want to see Fiona. Totally not.
でな。見てくれ。この土、もちもち芋にぴったりだ。生き生きしてるな。
She called my idea cool, but she's pretty formal herself. All thanks to her that we could get the huge amount of materials we needed to actually start fixing the gate. It wasn't an amount we could get quickly either. We must have been stockpiling it little by little for a good while. I'm the one everyone should call a schemer. It's a bit hard to swallow.
関係が変わったみたいだ。
Do you know how Tuskor found success raising armors? Well, here's my idea. We should try raising our own monsters too. Oh no. And how about Pharisees? They're strong and cool. All done. There's nothing like the shine of something that's brand spanking new, is there? It took a while of effort, but it was worth it in the end. And what a job we did. There's nothing we can't do if we put our minds to it. Is it about the gates? Yeah, okay. Actually seems like EXP stuff, so that's cool. What?
Yep.
That was the first time I ever fought for the colony. My heart's still racing. Sorry if we overdid it, Hilda Mary. Are you hurt anywhere? No, I'm fine. Everyone's fine. I just stopped looking so down, and even Kana was a lot more chatty with us than she usually is. It's sad we lost, but I'm so happy that I got to see everyone smiling and laughing like that again.
食べていかないか。ダメか。疲れは残さないようにしないとな。
Nope, okay. Looks like I have to finish this quest before they get their second one.
気力十分。頑張ろう。
Nico, you got a sec? Oh, hi guys. What do you need? Bunch of spuds, you say? Are they really all that? They are. Without a doubt, the greatest food known to man or beast. Oh my god. Wow, that's a confident assertion. Yeah, sorry, this guy's very into potatoes. If you're worried about how to prepare the fields, no need. Colony 9 is willing to set experienced labor over. So what do you think about it? Nico has to admit, Nico doesn't eat many potatoes, but Nico, just to be clear, I'm Nico. It's willing to entertain the notion. Okay, it's funny again. I'll talk it over with others. You don't mind if I don't have an answer right away, do you? Of course, take all the time you need. We'll head back to Colony 9. Let us know if anything comes up. Will do, and thanks.
この匂いは。
Came just at the right time. You just got word that someone calling you wants to learn to grow potatoes. Oh, that was quick. I was actually about to sign some teachers. I was thinking of leaving this one to Earl and Perry. We've heard it's full of young people, so we picked a pair that I could feel a bit more at ease with. And Earl's got a bit of a green thumb. Right, he was a big help with the fertilizer. So, sorry about the sudden request, but would you help? If Earl's in, I'm in. I don't think I'll be much use, to be perfectly honest, but I'm not going to turn my nose up at an opportunity like this. It'll be interesting to get a look at Agni and Colony. Okay, good to hear. The other thing we have to take into consideration is that it's a food people aren't familiar with. Bit of a roadblock if no one knows how to cook it, yeah? We'll just share our favorite recipes. What do you think? That sounds like Forte of Manana. Manana very well equipped to share goodness of Spongy Spuds with the world. I'm telling you, give them a quick steam, job's good done. If friends serious about Spongy Spuds, then higher height of deliciousness can be achieved. The intuition of Manana say so. Okay, then how about this? We could try to find an original recipe suited to that colony. We can find out about the colony's particular taste, what they're looking for. I think we'll get people on board that way. Yes, that good plan. Manana all for it. It's weird for you to think about how on board people are with the plan. It just means people can change, no matter how many turns they've got under their belts. Okay, that's enough. So Manana take care of the recipes. We can do this asking around them. Good. Now let's start gathering data from Colony Mew. It's... oh, yeah, it's on. Well, we only went and found a ship already. Seriously, that was fast. Someone left it behind some rocks by the shore. It probably got wrecked in battle and abandoned there by some colony. We don't have many mechanics left these days, so it's anyone guess how we're gonna fix it, but it's too soon to give up now. We got Kana and some other people good with machines. We'll figure something out. I don't know. I'm no good with fluffy cloud ears. They just look so appetizing. The funny thing is that if they look just the tiniest bit cuter, I think I'd actually find them palatable, you know? Man, that's a real tasting looking ration you got there. I just love how crispy it is. I'd eat them all day, every day if I could. I am so done with eating fish. They're just not meant to be eaten every single day, man. So like, for one of the most recent lunchboxes, I put in 1,000 carrot dye shaped into like a little star. Oh, that sounds so cute. I'd love to have that in my lunchbox.
なるほどね。
疲れは残さないようにしないとな。
Oh, that's a quest? Okay.
何から話そうか。
So about that recipe you've come up with Colony Mew. Market research was very superb. People of Colony Mew want to feast eyes on cuteness of food before tongues on tastiness. I find their preoccupation with cuteness of their food somewhat irrational, but each to their own. It's not irrational. Presentation is a very important element of cooking. It actually is. Part of people is very sensitive to appearance. That makes sense. What an ingenious take. We talked about texture with them too, and a good crispiness pulled high. So they want a potato that's cute but also has a nice mouthfeel? I can't even imagine what that would be. Don't worry, pretty heads, and leave everything to Manana. Manana make cute, tasty food that'll never go out of style. So how do we put that into practice? I'll do whatever I... From you? Nothing. Dang, Manana! Oh. Hey, it's not the end of the world. Image of food is like crystal in Manana's mind. Soon as ready for present it to Colony Mew. Manana have complete faith and abilities. That's great news. Let's get cracking then. Manana, is there anything you need besides the spongy spuns? Manana needs 6 spongy spuns, 3 portions of full body ardent meat, 2 whole heads of pressed lettuce, oh, and 1 big juicy broccoli and 2,000 carrots. Not 2,000 carrots. That's entirely too many. We can arrange some of that for you. Wow, you are really buzzing about this, aren't you? Quiet, Lance. Once the ingredients are ready, we can unveil Manana's creation to Colony Mew. Let's have a look at the fields and then we can talk to Miko about cooking.
みんなに聞いてほしいことがある。
Westward in Lotus Ranch seems to be booming, huh? They even managed to get the animals to breed, leading to the birth of Nandun. They're doing so well rearing Armus. I wonder what other monsters they could start keeping. Me, I love a Pipito farm. Imagine getting to pet them anytime you wanted. Aw. But it seemed kinda obvious, no? Obviously not the kind with weapons. How about Kavipas? Or Otils? They're cute too. So we're collecting cute monsters now. I guess if we raise them not to fear people, it'd be a little waste of cuddleness. And so the Monster Ranch was born. Soothing war-weary hearts through contact and play with monsters. Yeah, I can see that. If it becomes popular enough, I imagine we could introduce some kind of entry fee to monetize this venture. Yeah, mate, we're gonna be rich. Okay, look, now you turned it into a nightmare. Alright, let's go ahead and do this since we're here. I believe the usual saying goes, seeing is believing. But even after seeing it, I cannot quite believe how impressive Colony Mew's gate has become. Thanks. We worked hard on it to make it mega tough. Certainly, the resilience is a major factor. What's up with that face? You got reservations? Having a gate is not important. What counts is stalking the enemy. In other words, it would be to your benefit to reduce their capabilities before they can even reach the gate. We've been training with cannons. Do you think that might not be enough? You can never be too prepared. Okay, so what do you propose? How about some pitfall traps? It would be pretty tough to camouflage, no? I'm thinking of it in terms of terrain. I would like to investigate in person. We might come up with some ideas on the ground. Would you mind if I inspect the gate too? Not at all. Please be my guest. Everything seems to be going well here. We just got all the seed potatoes planted. Eros has been very kind and gentle way of planting. Miko feels sure that the kind of planting will lead to extremely tasty taters. And I'm her, so I know. Actually, that's just how you plant things. I was just trying to let the seeds know how hard they have to work to grow. Ella, you're just too much. Really not. They're getting on well. Yep. Time for eating. Everyone, wash human paws and get ready for cook. Oh, dinner? You know it's hard to incorporate an unfamiliar ingredient into a menu. The Manana puts together a special recipe for you. What? That's so cool. Where is it? Can Iko eat it now? Time to break from work. To the mess hall.
予感がするな。きっともちもちは受ける。ダメだ。冷静さを失っている。この食べていかないか。
メか。
Let cooking begin.
必要なものはと。
Ah, missing 4 spongy spuds. Okay.
コロニー同士の関係に変化があるみたいだ。
これはいいもんだろ。んだよな。
Annotator. Oh, let's love that name. Okay. I think I only need 4, right?
Nice. 渡すものは確か。
Nice. Oh, those are cute. Veggie pun fried croquettes is finished. Bon appetit. Bon appetit. They're almost too adorable to eat. You should eat it though, it's great. Oh ho ho ho! It's grilled crisp and fluffy, altogether yummy. Thanks so much for telling us about Spongy Spuds. Nico, that's me, Natch, thinks these are going to be a big hit with the whole colony. I'm glad to hear that. It's still a long way to harvest though. You have to attend those fields every day. Don't worry, early will keep us tight. Keep us right? Yeah. Now an exciting way for a day of harvest of Spongy Spuds. That's for sure. Oh man, they're going to outclass Colony 9 Spuds. I very much doubt that. But it'll be a friendly contest. Zeon's so into potatoes. The harder we all work at this, the richer our day-to-day lives will be. At least that's what I believe. So you made the first step today, Zeon. One more step towards your ideal. I've never really thought of it as an ideal. I suppose it is, and maybe it's just a small step in the grand scheme of things, but for me, it's a pretty big one.
Mina, ちゃんと休むように。さて、何から話そうか。
So I've been wondering, between the potatoes from Tao and the potatoes from Colony 9, which do we think is tastier? Friend Slants stumble upon ultimate question. Not even close. See, for my money, the Tao Spud is best. It got that sweetness and that little taste that lingers. I'm not sure myself. I think I might prefer Colony 9 ones. They don't fall apart as easily. I like that they're a bit more solid. I suppose I have to go with Tao's. No deep reasons though. Yeah, I don't know what I can choose. For me, Tao edges it, I guess? I haven't really thought about it too deeply either. They're just good, I think? We could have soft spot for a Colony 9 potato, after when it struggles of Zeon to grow, eating illicit feelings of sympathy. You make a good point. Alright, Zeon gets my vote too then. Well, that's got nothing to do with the taste anymore, does it? Please to wait. Menela needs 3 days to consider question and adequate depth. It really wasn't that kind of question. Alright, let's try. Give this lots of new thing, yes.
美味しいな。
みんなもちゃんと食べた？
Nope, okay.
気力十分頑張ろう
Alright. Can't believe what a genius idea of making a no-con out of food. Wait, I don't think I read that properly. I never thought of arranging food in a fun way like that. It really got my creative juices flowing. I want to try something like that too. Alright. Plus... Let's go ahead and do this. Since we already have it. Since we're already here, why not? Right? Right. Hello, and thanks for all your hard work. If you're curious about the gate, then I can assure you it's just perfect. Yeah, about that. We've been talking about trying to do something to make the gate easier to defend. Whoa, awesome timing then. Paolo's been saying we need to do that as well. Like, not make ourselves all sturdy, but also change how we fight to fit around it. I thought we discussed that already. No, I'm just talking about the gate. I mean, like, before when we fought, we relied super heavily on you, Fifi. So we want to try all sorts of new things that'll sure will make it. Yeah. We want to try all sort of new things that'll ensure we'll all make it together. Miki, I love you. I love you too. Michaela, come in. Do you read? Whoa, not so loud. What is it, Talo? Close the gate. Maybe it's coming. What? Roger that. Should we intercept them? No, let's wait until we have a better overview of the situation. We don't want to act rashly and incur casualties. Everyone, assume your battle stations. We'll get in position atop the gate. Cannons are ready to fire. Stay calm and aim carefully. Remember your training. I know, alright? I was there. What's the damage? I knew it's gonna be Trident. What's this? Be that a new colony or some such? You've gotta be snuffing me. Oh dear, second salvo on my mark. Nah, hold up. Oh, hold it, I say. Hold fire. I had it. Oh my god. I was like, in my mind thinking, I was like, watching me Trident. That's hilarious. Oh, laddie, what's the story? That was gonna be my line. Don't just appear out of nowhere like that. You'll terrify people. Excuse me, sorry for firing on you. We really thought you were an enemy. Oh, that? Don't sweat it, little lass. You gotta be real careful at CI. Your judgment is sound, no mistaking. Especially since I am Mabius. Wahaha. You're Mabius? Something wrong, lass? You've never seen a Mabius before? Oh, oi, careful no need for... Lan, it's okay. I forgot she calls her Lan. Oh my god. Lan. Who's Lan? Did you really have to say it twice? Anyway, none of your business. I love it. You're actually the second Mabius I've spoken to. You're a lucky biscuit then, lass. Ain't many as have had privilege to live to tell the tale. Yes, I think so too. I'm Fiona. What's your name? My name's Captain Triton, but you can address me as Captain for short. I'll do that, Captain. I barely heard ya. Have you been eating right? Come on, say it again. And this time, project from your belly. Captain! Wow, that's a spirit. I like seeing us. This is one step from abuse. This is one step away from abuse. Back to the point. What are you doing here? Don't tell me it's another treasure hunt. But I will tell ye, lads. And it was a good guess. A man of sea may never rest. I was actually searching for a little something here. Oh, really? Then let me help you. I want to make amends for the misunderstandings. You know, don't take them serious. Take it in. This guy's 3 servos sort of a tower frame. Well, I'm mighty pleased to have ye on board last, but it can wait until after lunch. Take me to your mess hall. Whoa, you're in a hurry, aren't you? Who's showing who around here? He doesn't listen, same as usual. But he's not a bad person. I can tell from talking to him.
関係が変わったみたいだ。
Oh, you walk so slowly! Why are you walking that way? Ugh. Can I just meet? I'm just gonna see. Can I guess? I'll stop moving. Also, can I just meet you at the canteen? Never mind. Oi, don't just wander off. Yeah, haha. I can smell something good wafting off from over here. There's no reasoning with him, is there? Alright then, spill it. What booty are you after this time? A blistering mahoose evolve. Again with the food. You got that right, lad. You season it with salt and alcohol and steam it, and it's out of this world. So it's a big clam you're after? I don't know if I've seen it. Way back. They brought it up by bushel load, and then they had contests to see who could eat the most. Arr. There were no colony here back then, mind you me. Really? Fiona, can we take him to the canteen? People are seriously staring. Captain, how long have you been alive? Waha! I forget. When you leave as long as I have, you tend to stop caring about minor details like that. Please, just walk there. Please. Just run. Finish. Please. Oh my god. Why is this so long? This is so unnecessary. Eep. He's here. Hello and welcome. Hey, pull yourself together. This is so stressful. Ah? Lass, are you the cook? I smell something creamy. Mayhap a sauce? It's sauce bechamel made with almond milk, especially of friend Lotus. It sounds delicious. It also tastes delicious. Therefore, have to ask to please not to teasing esteemed cook of Lotus. Of course. Them that make the food we eat deserve our highest respect. They hold the keys to happiness, making folks unhappy, easy as pie, and bringing joy that heart of Lexus to reel in. I'm sorry, what does that mean? Was that a compliment? I'm trying to maybe Mabius, but he's our ally. You need to be scared of him. Are other Mabius also that big? Grandpa wasn't like that at all. Oh? Last lad. Were you the ones that shot at me? Eek, how did he know? With a snuff gunpowder smoke. You really let me have it, eh? Thanks to you, I worked up a majestic old appetite. Why is he laughing? Beats me. Hey Lottie, do you know if there's There are any big shellfish around here? Big shellfish, Oh, do you mean Klamaths? They grow the size of a person's face sometimes. That's it, the Klamaths. Where'd you get those? I think it was a beach somewhere, but I've only seen the real thing once, so I don't exactly remember. Or I don't remember exactly. We find a lot of shellfish around Crescent Cliffs, I think. Or sometimes Needle Reef Beach too. It may be better to check a few places then. Count on you, Drew. I'll be waiting right here. Oh, you're not helping us look? Begging your pardon, laddie. Getting to me dinner time. You want to join me for that, kiddos? What? Us? I don't mean I'm gonna eat ya. Relax. Here, come closer. Wow! Oh my god. Oh my god, try to know. You let your guard down. What do you think you're doing? Put a lid on it, you muppet. Captain, in all due respect, please be nice to my crew. Otherwise, you can forget the clamps. Oh, you'll have to pardon me, lassie. Seems I'm plumb forgotten me manners. That's alright. So long as we're clear. Now I'm scared of her. Yeah, you don't want to make Fifi cross. We'll go find some planets then. Hold the fort for us, guys. Aye, lassie. You don't mind picking up the tab for me, do you, lad? What? Isn't this a clam? Alright, it's my time to shine. Wow, that's enormous. But even laid that egg. I couldn't tell for certain, but I would vote against staying here to find out. It appears right behind us. Good call. Let's not lose hope. There's still one other possible location. Oh. Fine. Oh, there's something buried here. Time to get digging. What's this? It's trash. Seriously. It might be on some other beach. Let's pick Trident brains again. I see. No luck, eh? Are you sure you don't have any other hints? Nothing you saw in the vicinity? I tell you if I did last, but all I remember is the sand. Wait, blurring second. I feel like there may have been sand falling from above. So Sandbar Isle? That's certainly a lot of snuffing sand then, isn't it? It could be Lava Sandbar. Let's see if that's it. That's what I was thinking too. Oh, underneath. Oh, right. I think there was a unique monster down here. Yeah, right there.
かなり効いた。あれは
Let's fight it.
油断は命取りだ。
すぐに終わらせよう。
Launch, I will use chain. I could use Noah if I didn't.
ちょっくら頭を使ってみるか。ちょっくら頭を使ってみるか。おう、やってやるよ。
I was not paying attention and I messed up.
この戦法で攻めるべき。
I did mess up.
やってやる。
Oops. No big deal though.
これで決める。下流連覇。逃がさねえぞ。覚悟はいいな。さすが打ち込む。まだまだ続けていくぞ。
これって珍しいもの？
Hey, look, there's something big in the ground here. I really hope we got it right this time. Why? You got better places to be? Less yap and more digging, I say. Alright, we did it. Good going, Fifi. Thanks. I'm glad we found it, but it's definitely not easy to transport this thing. You think that's why nobody comes to gather them anymore? With the exception of Triton. Makes sense that nobody knows this place, apart from him. Let's get this back to Captain then. I'm sure he'll be excited for it. That's putting it lightly. Alright, back to calling Mew then. Alright, after this quest, I'm gonna probably end the stream. Right now, like, there's like heat wave where I live, and I don't want to overheat my Switch, as well as my desktop that's doing the recording. So just to be safe, I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna stream later tonight. Yes, that'll be it, and no mistaking. They bring back memories. I remember digging up sand full of holes in the search for this lucid bivalve. Some things don't change, huh? Next time you can look for it yourself. How about that? Doesn't even count as a treasure if it's not you that found it? Those words, they tug on me mind. Ah yes, I remember. It was I that said something like that once upon a time. Wait, who said it? You did? But... Nah. I, the sourpuss Mavius. Oh, colony. Oh, Mavius I. Got it. He'd walk around carrying this empty treasure chest, saying when she found a treasure, she put it inside. But I tried to put a climax inside, and what did I get for any trouble? A severe tongue lashing until I did. Yeah, what else did you expect? You said that things only have value when you find them yourself, or some such. But that's hogwash. She lost track of what's really important. Were you two friends? Oh yeah, Irma. Well, I suppose we were at that. Strangely, it feels lonely to think of her as a mere acquaintance. If it feels lonely, it's because you've shared fun times together. If you wanted to be around each other, that's friendship, alright? Sounds like you had a friend like that yourself, eh, Les? Yeah, a very special, much-loved friend. Someone I'll never be able to forget. Ah, sounds like you butted heads pretty hard there. You can tell? Ah, great happiness and great suffering are blown in by the same wind, you know? You've got to take the bad with the good. Both these things are only possible when you've got a connection. And even that, only when you're completely honest. You must have been a good friend, lass. Thank you, Captain. My memories of her are important. You could say they're my treasure. Very well said. I wonder which one win. We send them in contest against my Klamath, eh? I don't think I want to compare them. The value of memories is relative, anyway. Each one is special in its own little treasure. That's why you can never have too many friends, I think. Ah, lassie. You're something else. But you're right about one thing. You can never have enough treasure. But I'm glad we managed to become such fast friends. No? Was that too soppy? Tell me you weren't too soppy. No, not at all. So please, drop by for a chat whenever you feel like it. Ah, to be sure, lass. Just make sure you don't die before then. Same to you, Captain. It's a promise. Alright. Saving.
記録しておかないとな。
Awesome. So next time I'm gonna be focusing on more side quests, and probably after that more side quests. But I'm gonna stream later tonight when it's less hot and all that. I don't want my systems overheat and all that. But anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.